Hello and welcome to Geekatplay Studio tutorial. In this tutorial I want to look on a different type of not just modeling but some ways to look on a modeling with more usage of alpha maps with your texture. So let's create a village house, and we use this village house in some our view tutorial. And what's happening when you, for example, want to create bamboo walls or something, sometimes what you do, you just create like cylinder, okay, and create wall of them. You just duplicate and create wall or floor this way. And this is give you great result because you can apply texture to them, and it will be look very really nice. But problem with this is take a lot of memory with those objects. So other ways to do it is create a simple primitives and apply texture to this. So let's do this way right now. See how we can do it. So here will be our floor. Okay, let's create it right here. Also, you know, when you start working with hexagon, what I recommend to do is go to edit, preference editor, user interface. Let's go to miscellaneous, and in miscellaneous the maximum undo levels, I think by default it's 10. I recommend you increase a little bit higher. It will take a little bit more memory, but mostly when you start working and you do some mistakes, you want to go back sometimes to redo stuff, and it's very helpful, at least on the beginning. So here we have a floor. Let's copy this and create a wall. Just hold down Control and start dragging so it's duplicated. And when you drag, hold down Shift after this, so it will be snapping. Okay, create it, put it one right here. It's a little bit smaller. Here will be our one wall. Again, hold down Control, when you drag it will duplicate them. Another one, same when you're rotating, it's duplicate. And remember, if you want to put careful while you drag, hold down Shift and it will let you snap. Here we have it one more. So you know what? It's on these two ones, maybe smaller. By the way, if sometimes it's moved away, just press Ctrl Z. So we'll put it back then. Right here as well. And press Ctrl to move there. Here's our walls. Let's create a one window. We'll do by creating a cube. Okay, I'll just place it. On here we'll go to surfaces and we'll go to our Berlin operation. Click on this, click on the wall to remove it. And similar ways we just add the door. So let's create a cube. Dollar. So let's adjust right here. Okay. Again, escape, Control Z. Sometimes it does kind of stick. Let's go to surface. Center. Here we create our door for our building. So let's create central pole and we'll create a roof like leaf roof. In this case, we'll create a pie cylinder closed on both ends. Press Enter. So on the middle, right here. Okay, let's now also move Control Z. Well, Control Z. Just press Control to duplicate it, and we'll just put it for right here on the ends. But we'll do them a little bit shorter. And put it a little bit down. So approximately like that. Let's Control move one more right here. Select both, hold down Control again to duplicate and move two on this side. Here is kind of our support. So let's create cross support. We'll select one, press Control. Okay, now I want to shrink them this way, but if I do this way, you can see it's kind of distorting. So remember, we have the selection type. So let's select to selection. So we'll realign it, and now we can minimize without distorting them that much. Okay, so we have it here. Let's now press Control and create another one going this way. Select both of them. Control again and move it right here. Duplicate it. There you go. So also, let's do similar for this side. Okay, and just a little bit. Bring down. Okay, oops. There you go. Here's our support. Let's create roof, and roof we can create from leaves, but what I want showing it is a texture, so we'll just create a cube for primitives. Scratching in this way. Maybe more this way. Higher. Just okay. Also, you know what, maybe even a little bit more like this. Okay, now I want to duplicate on this side, so again we'll switch to the world selection. It's easier. Let's go press Control. Hold Control. Oops. There you go. And Shift again to snap. I will put one on this side as well. Okay, so probably just a little bit. So they kind of meet on the middle. There you go. Okay, now let's go take our middle and going a little bit higher, so it's there you go. Here's we have it kind of done house. Let's go now create ladder. Oh, somehow people need Chrome going in. Right here. One, another one. Between them, and I wanna this actually will be a little bit skinnier, so we'll use it middle. And we'll have this one a little bit shrink down. Okay, and maybe one more right on the bottom. Okay, now what I want to do, I want to go ahead, right click with your mouse, draw a bounding box around and press Ctrl G, so we will group them. Let's name this. The one thing what we want to do, we want to go and rename all of those forms, so we can apply the directly textures. In other case, it will be a little bit messy after. Just go, and here's kind of our village house. So let's rename it and save it right now. So let's rename it. We have it. If you don't want it, you don't need to rename it, so we'll just collapse those materials. You know what, let's go right now, save it. So we have this model, we'll go to file and we'll go to export as OBJ file. Let's give you prompt in, just by default I say yes. Okay, now we can go to other applications like view where I export this model. And again, here's a couple simple things you can do. For example, to apply texture on a roof, if you preview right now, we have a very solid roof. Okay, and again, you can do this with a different type of the applications. Again, I just used as example view, but you can do in a Maya or any other ones, and it's easier actually there. So we select the material for the roof, we'll go open, and we'll just apply the images to this. So, by the way, this image, what I done, I used excellent application. It's called Filter Forge, and I'm actually very much recommend use this application. It actually come up with over 5,000 predefined filters, and you can create your own unique. Like for example, here I create bamboo, and I also used to create a palm looking tree and the branch, and I composed them after in Photoshop. And what I did, I'm take this leaf, and again with the render map you can have it as well as alpha map or diffuse map. This is very powerful creation for the texture application. So what I did, I take all these images, same like for the bamboo. I say with bamboo, and I say for example diffuse map and bump map as well. And after I recompose in Photoshop, and for example for the roof I just put them together like this. So let's select that one. Next we go to bump, we add images for the bump. Again I did with just select bump image from here, and one thing we need to go in global transparency. Let's add projection, and I have it alpha created as well. Click OK. I need to switch to object parametric for this, and now if we preview, you can see we have the roof with nice alpha. We do have little bit maybe artifacts around, but we can work with alpha map better on this. But you notice with just nice alpha you save a lot of time on rendering and everything. Just don't recreate all the shape, it's already applied. So let's apply to rest of the building the bamboo material created right here. Here the bamboo. Okay, we'll add image based bump map for that one as well. Okay, click OK. You know, we can also decrease. So here we have it already, look, and we save a lot of time. Don't just go single them. And you know what, let's finish it with our shapes and steps, and we can modify mapped image. Okay, and again I create this, and if you want it, I will have it also link for the Filter Forge, so you can download. They have it free trial, and they have some other free stuff there, so it's very nice website to look on that. We'll go right here, object standard, and here we have it our house, the village kind of done. And you notice how I say with a simple, very fast construction, but if you work a little bit more after on applying right texture with alpha mapping, you can achieve very nice, interesting looking result for your model. Okay, thank you for watching this tutorial from Geekatplay Studio. Please come visit us on the web. It's www.geekatplay.com.